last pick for Nexplay is gonna be a Xinjiang on Joshi. And okay, I said this earlier, I'm gonna say it again. Wombo combos, skirmishes for days, and honestly, gotta have that much win percentage. So let's see, will we see a new stat, a new game, or will we still see Oriana dominate? Here it is, game number 1. Looks like, guys, you need to chill. We already saw the 5-point strike from Horizon. This guy being very aggressive, not even 30 seconds in.
With the Xinjiang capabilities at level 1, he's now diving in and splitting the map vertically, but we are gonna have a fight. 1v1.
Looks like Assault going with overextender. I don't think that's a good idea. He was able to flash out, but Red Team was still able to get that first blood. And I tell you, when Oriana looks like he's gonna have more advantage, as another kill being secured by Nexplay Esports. Guys, I know I said it's full on 5v5, but they have no chill, and I love it. Just goes to show how confident they are with this lineup. Going back into the Baron lane, Horizon being able to just push his opponent back into its range, and going back to the Oriana and Orion Sol. Here's the thing. Infinity Orb got nerfed. It's very expensive now. From 2,850, it's 3,150. And 4 minutes in, you need to have 1 or 2 kills for you to be able to buy Infinity Orb earlier on. So the fact that Chule was able to get that, he can maybe have a first item Infinity Orb, but of course it still depends. We have been seeing Luden's Echo time and time again. Not much skirmish now. Looks like they're just trying to get as much vision, but wait, okay, looks like he will jump in. Horizon just throwing out Kunai.
Shurikens all over around, but 1v1 once again.
Twilight Shroud? Okay, I think he was just trying to scare his opponent. Wait, looks like Xinjiang is right there. Are you guys gonna go with the gag? They can. Ultimate is not up. Okay, for Oriana, but looks like Expert got caught out there. Jace does a halo full of damage, be enough just here the front line. Goodness me, this guy should already be able to already use by play. Focus on that collect, but look at the damage with the kill. Massive in front. Horizon popping that Twilight Shroud, so he will be safe. Already popping that Sash, but blue team got another kill. Goodness me, you guys had 2 kills earlier on. Now it's time for us to get 2 kills for ourselves.
I think they overextended a bit. I think, considering
Someone got shooted, and that is gonna be Kaisa down on the Dragon Lane. I'm so sorry to cut you off there, but man, Galaxy Racer, this is basically their win condition. Be very aggressive in the early game, get those kills, and try to stop the main damager in the next play, which is most likely Uzi and of course Horizon.
And I just what about to say is Xinjiang strong in the early game. They got a lot of kills. They got 2-0, right? And that was in favor of NXP, but they overextended. They were in too far, in too deep, in the top side of the jungle of GXR, wherein every single member of GXR has the potential to go for the response. And considering Horizon was too low in that fight, that was not favorable for them. GXR took that advantage, took the kills, and now it's a 3-2.
Definitely. You know how these small decisions or split decision making really costed a lot. So we're almost at the 1 mark, but looks like Zibs and Draw here, they're able to clear out the wave just as quickly. Looking at the Baron lane now. Alright, so of course, still very aggressive, but I love how Ikaros is able to just go up against this guy. Like, yeah, sure, you're a Kali that girl, but I still have this Camille in my hand, and he's just working very, very greatly. Colonel Drake, first Drake of the match. Oh no, all about that damage is going to be, of course, a point of contention. Zaster did get rooted, but he's wrong, being very tanky, and they decided to just get away. They are probably going to position near the Drake any second now. Pings all over the map. Ultimates are now up. Let's see if are they going to go with the Dragon Tape.
Let's see indeed, but we have GXR actually going for the reset from JC, and that Aurelion Soul, the Celestial expansion, when it comes from the base, going in for the stuns, that's actually pretty massive, and that is going to be the potential for GXR to punish NXP if they then go for the Dragon that early. But you know what, they opted to back away for now, so they're not going for it, and NXP is opting to go for the 2v1.
Icarus got stuck, but first to the big bear. Oh, but Final Spark being popped right there. I guess we're gonna be used as well. Look at Nexplay, and that was a beautiful disengage coming from Gragas, but Gragas not getting it out. And guys, I got through there. Hello, here comes the damage. And here comes Justy at the front line, but Justy got demolished. Hexing is being used there as well. Look at the roots coming in from this house. It is very, very beautiful. Oriana and Kaisa says goodbye. That's to be a double kill for this house. RACER, the only one left for the cleanup, but looks like he is not gonna commit. He can most likely try to steal the dragon, but look at the lives of his opponents. He got rooted. That's it. The cooldown from Luxford is very, very quick. Final shot being popped there as well. 5 opportunities there as well. But the team was not able to any kill at all. Galaxy Racer, they knew that even if they can take out RACER, let's just focus on to the objectives. But now looks like, are they gonna go with the kill? No? Okay. Next play, they obviously wanted to at least take out 1 or 2 champions, but Galaxy Racer, they were very disciplined. Let's go back, doesn't matter, and draw on this stocks. Goodness me. Amazing first skills, able to root out a lot of champions from next play.
100%. I think GXR is just utilizing their draft very well. They're stronger when it comes to the early game. Uzi is not as strong with a Kaisa when it comes to the first 3 minutes. First 4 minutes, because you need that Acadian Brain upgraded, and you need those third skill to be upgraded as well for increased survivability. And GXR is utilizing their draft with Draw, with the Luck, JC with the Aurelion Soul, Spear with the Gragas, and Zivs with the Saya. It's pretty massive when it comes to CC aspect of the game. And GXR is very, very good when it comes to opportunity seeking in this current matchup. But GXR going for the initial setup in the top lane.
Got rooted, but okay, no casualties so far. Looks like they are still gonna play this safely. And I realized that Galaxy Racer's draft is they have a bit of advantage during the mid and the late game. Early game, they were just able to secure a handful of kills because Nexplay Esports' lineup is not online yet. So again, they are just utilizing whatever it is that they looks like your health is already up, just already giving it a start. Disaster, that's a very good shield, but will you be able to withstand that damage? Final Spark being popped right there! Blue team was able to get the ground, and I gave it coming from backline. Look at that, also coming in from Orion Soul, but the damage from Galaxy Racer is just too much! Oriana forced to flash out. X-Spear still trying to chase out Disaster. Disaster said, nope! I'm out right here. Just he is able to get out of there alive as well. Galaxy Racer, this is a beautiful start. Ooh, someone got rooted. Disaster, what will you do? He got stunned as well, but looks like they don't want to go with the kill. I love the discipline that Galaxy Racer has. However, Nexplay Esports, one of the things they can do, just keep on clashing or going with the pickoffs against Galaxy Racer. Stop them from going online, from going with the snowball, and of course, get a few turrets in, get a few objectives into their pockets.
Very interesting itemization right now for NXP. They went in with a Kali as the Burning Geese and not forming the Leandris and prioritizing maybe the magic damage or AP rather to really just build onto the damage on the backlines. I think that is what NXP is doing because they want to just scale down and put down GXR in a blink of an eye. They want to put down Raw, they want to put down Zivs like it was butter. But now, it's going to be Camille though in the front line.
Hook shot on third turret. Still, available. I guess they were able to get the turret. That's another check onto their list. Final Spark being popped right there. Uzi and of course Disaster. They realize, okay, no more minion wave. Final Spark has been used. Let's just go back. Let's get a few items in. Is he gonna get boxed in though? Nice face check from Zivs and from Gragas right there. But it looks like Disaster is being pressured onto the lane. Not sure they're gonna go with a kill there. In a different part of the map though, at the top Baron lane, you can see that just she and a teammate is able to get that turret. And of course, in retrospect, down here at the Baron lane, Galaxy Racer said, yeah, sure, we can go with the trade. Galaxy Racer able to take out 3 turrets now, while Nexplay Esports is only able to get 1 turret.
With a turret, 1 for 1. Yes, you know what, GXR? take what you need, Nexplay Esports, because we're gonna take every single tier 1 turret that is gonna be available in-game. And this opens up the map for us. The map control is in our favor. And we want to take it home. And now they've gotten it. Now GXR is happy to go for some invades, is happy to go for some dominant when it comes to map aspect of the game.
Nexplay Esports, they saw that there is a dragon. Of course, they want to get that. Ultimates are available. I'm still waiting for a replacement vision coming in from Rob, and that is going to be a one champion stun. Akali jumps in. Hex also going to be found there as well. RACER was not able to do out. Passport did not connect, but at least they were able to get one kill. Joshi, Uzi, and the other members of Nexplay Esports is forced to go back. RACER, birthday boy, super cutie, was the sacrificial lamb.
And they're gonna take it home. I think Nexplay Esports is gonna take whatever that they can in this certain game because they're at a massive disadvantage. 5k gold deficit to be more specific. So NXP having a Cloud Dragon, it's not that big of a permanent buff, but that movement speed enables their team to now go for those quick responses, to go from lane to lane that can potentially lead them back into an even level playing field against GXR.
Yeah, they could utilize this to get more objectives, or like I said, go with the pickoffs. But Galaxy Racer, they're very disciplined with their rotations, and they were able to get the advantage, early game advantage that they need, and it's just very beautiful for this to see. It just goes to show that every team here in North Luzon, they still have a chance at anything. They can improve time and time again. Disaster is providing vision. Kumei coming in with a hook shot and already committing a Hex ultimatum onto Disaster. Transferring the Ppgl connector as well. Lux does say goodbye. One champion down for Galaxy, and immediately they said, let's not force it. We can't do it. 4 to 5 is not a situation we do not want to be in. And they just left the Baron. Nexplay, they could get this. But I guess they just want to focus on the minion equilibrium, which they have to make sure that the minion wave is pushing towards the side of Galaxy Racer.
Absolutely, making an equilibrium makes it a balance for NXP against GXR. But also, very interestingly enough, that matchup was unfavorable for GXR. I think they went in too deep. They said, you know what, we're confident. We got the lead, we got the kill. And we're gonna take it home. But at the end of the day, when you're too aggressive, at that point, NXP just answered with a kill against Dro.
We've said this time and time again, even if you were able to get the early game, you have to hold on to it because Nexplay Esports, they are known to punish their opponents after just committing one mistake. So we are at the 12-minute mark. Baron is still up. Visions being provided all throughout. Rift Scuttler being able to take out by Galaxy Racer. This is the second Rift Scuttler that they have now. They were able to deny one from Uzi earlier on, and the map is a tad bit more quiet. Let me just say that. I'm surprised. I'm not used to this.
Ooh, what's gonna happen next? GXR, JC, you know what? Nexplay Esports, he's feeling it. He's feeling that NXP is just hovering around the map, looking to kill that Aurelion Soul. So when they for the reset, no kills will be made. But at this point in time, 3v1.
Alright, thought that's gonna be a kill. But you are right, Spidey sent his art singling for these two teams, and they said, you know what, I don't have a good feeling about this. I just tried to play it safe, but speaking of not playing safe, that was a very good dive coming in from Just Me, and Hex is looking pop by Camille right there. Will the damage be enough? Camille does say goodbye, and that Void Seeker didn't connect. Horizon is now golden. Beautiful coming in from Raw, but looks like Galaxy Racer, they disengaged just in time. That was a 1-0 in favor of Nexplay. They are gonna get their buff. Horizon is just gonna go with the reset. Saya gonna go with the reset as well. Aurelion Sol just gonna hold his ground at the Dragon, and Uzi gonna get the buff for himself. Again, guys, Baron is up, but looks like these two teams, they want more action. Jackson.
Once again, GXR being too confident in their advantage and being too aggressive, especially against Just G with armor, with magic resistance. But nevertheless, GXR is not going to come.
Oh, that was a tad bit too early from a final spark, but that was a 3-champion stun from Galaxy Racer. Look at the damage that they have. Unstoppable Messiah, and they're still gonna try to go with it. That's gonna be a double kill coming over for the ADC of Galaxy RACER. Just she will be able to get out of there by just the skin of his teeth. Disaster, being a tanky guy that he is, will you survive? Looks like that it's gonna be a no, because he's up against a very good duelist, which is Camille.
Absolutely, and that is just pretty massive, but with that 2 kills at the cost of an Ocean Break, and they got at the end one more in their favor. So I think at this point in time, with 3 kills, with a long dead timer, they're gonna secure more turrets, and that tier 2 turret is actually pretty big, because that enables for them to now dominate the bottom quadrant of NXP's jungle. And that is actually pretty big, because that is where the next dragon would occur. And that is not just any, because that is the Elder Dragon.
Definitely. So looks like Galaxy RACER, they were able to disseminate the turrets from the outside parts of Nexplay Esports' base. XP are just being very quiet in the bush right here, along with Icarus. They most probably expect Uzi and Grom to clear the wave here. Nice face check coming in from Sphere. He always face check. So good. You have the luxury to do a face check because of the barrels coming in from that Gragas. But you know what? That is a beautiful one coming in from Camille. And one champion got golden. Nope, not did not connect. Void Seeker not gonna connect as well. Next by Esports, they are able to defend their base as much as they can. They have to go with their engage right now. I gave them ready. Hurts a lot. That's a nice sidestep, or you were able to avoid the stun from Oriensol. You have to keep the skill cooldowns in check. Not just the items, not just the kills, but of course also the cooldowns. That's a nice shield for Joshi. Will you target Icarus? He's very mobile though. This is smart. While they are pressuring Nexplay Esports, the other half of the team is trying to get that Baron lane. Disaster being boxed in. He is very tanky. He did get out of there alive. And the Galaxy RACER still waiting and looking for an opening.
Opening indeed, but Nexplay Esports just wants to delay that Baron Nashor, and GXR is opting to go back.
Oh no, you got boxed in! Both of them got golden cards when he popped there as well. He jumped in, but he jumped in straight to his death. Goodness me, what is gonna happen next? Ryzen did try to get away, already popping that perfect execution. And Nexplay Esports, they still have the question mark on their heads. What could we do? What must we do? Because if you're gonna look at the scoreboard, gold in favor of Galaxy RACER, kill in favor of them as well. And when it comes to their takedowns, Galaxy RACER got 6 and Nexplay got 1.
Definitely. It's actually pretty massive. With the turrets that they've taken, they're now going for the reset to then go for the Baron Nashor. Now
they have to go with the steal. Let's give them a go to steal because next play they really need to seal this, and looks like that is the VA jump straight onto Galaxy RACER's face. Saya does go down. Oh no! A rampage onto Renzo, but look at the backline, ladies and gentlemen. Ryzen going with the plays. Kaisa does go down. Ryzen jumps out, but jumps in. Will you be able to pop your Twilight Shroud in time? He was able to pop the Guardian Angel though, and that is gonna be a skirmish in favor for me of Nexplay Esports. That was a 3-2. Wow, Ryzen, this guy, it's not birthday buffs, man. That's just our players being themselves.
And now I understand why Burning Gaze was then built first, then Leandra's after.
Knock up, and the moment your feet or your body touch the ground, you are dead. The passive did prop. You did use your ultimate. You did pop your ultimate, but will it be enough? Camille is starting to become tanky. Okay, that's good. I mean, she is the one that dives in first, so she needs to have sustain. Elder Dragon is up, but looks like they said, you know what? Let's just prepare for the next Dragon fight. Rabadon's already available for Ryzen. Makes sense.
Makes sense indeed. It's 7k gold lead coming down to a 5k gold lead right now for GXR. And that's still going to be a gold lead, but that is not too much to now be overconfident like what they did from a while back. But NXT is now going for the initial setup onto the Elder Master break. The Rising going to the backline.
Ryzen says hello. You guys can try to see our dragon. Oh, hello. Look at the damage from Yes, look, seriously coming over. Don't miss Akali. Oh no, Nexplay. I mean, no, oh no, Galaxy Racer, but RACER got skinned by Saya as well. Red Team though, Nexplay Esports was able to get Elder Dragon, but look at their mid lane. Icarus with the split push. He was not able to get the mid lane turned down, but that was a significant amount of damage. The stun connects, he goes down. Galaxy Racer, they're slowly struggling because Nexplay Esports, they are now online. So the use of Fisher hurts a lot. Look at that! The nice communication coming in from Joshi and Disaster. Xpear, what will you do? He is forced to go back. They are gonna steal this blue buff, and maybe you guys can get Orion Sulfur. Orion Sulfur popping his ultimate. He became golden. Will it be enough? Sun's coming in. He flashed in. Says Kai'Sa. The ultimate, not ultimate, range hurts a lot as well. This is gonna be a free Baron for Nexplay Esports, given that there's only 2 or 3 champions up for Galaxy Racer, and they are far away. Final Strike, no, does not connect. That was a tad bit too early, and goodness me, 20 minutes in. Nexplay Esports looks like they're the ones that's starting to have more damage. However, look at their turrets. It's 3 to 5 hits away from the grave. So that's something that Galaxy Racer can utilize. They could tell Icarus to commit for the split push because Zivs on this Saya, very mobile, has a lot of damage, can maybe take out 2 or 3 champions from Nexplay.
That's indeed gonna be the question. A little more hits rather for GXR to secure the inhibitor turret. But with NXP having that Baron buff, I think this is not gonna be favorable for them as we have NXP pressuring in mid and Baron lane.
Man, this game is starting to get heated up. Braga says goodbye. Oh no! Galaxy Racer, they're down 1 champion. And Nexplay Esports, they're literally everywhere. Baron lane, mid lane, and then Dragon lane. What lane are you gonna prioritize for Galaxy Racer right now? Of course, they're gonna try to defend as much as they can. Bottom team Disaster is just very, very tanky. Minion wave is just pouring in. Goodness me, Nexplay Esports doing Nexplay Esports. Think Void Seeker, yes, didn't connect, but I don't think she's gonna pop. Or Killer Instinct has something gonna pop. Has something gonna pop there as well. But that is just that is gonna be a different play for Nexplay Esports. Yes, the ultimates are being popped, but